As we move into the next 5 years, we will come and share with you at a later date our plans, but we have transited from being the narrow banking structure that we had before into one that has now a payment structure, that has an insurance platform, that will look at pensions, all right, and also digital banking, etc. The whole idea is that we're going to create a massive ecosystem for every Nigerian to plug into if you want to do and you want to create great opportunities for yourself. This maiden outing of Access Holdings trading under Access Corporation for us is one that we don't take for granted, and we've come again to share with you the fact that you will be supporting one of the largest corporates in this country, not just in this country, but across the continent, and we will do you proud.
2 years into that market briefing at the Nigerian Exchange, April 2022, Herbert Wigwe, the head of one of Nigeria's iconic and blue-chip financial services supermarket known as Access Corp, is no more. The tragic death of Herbert, alongside his wife and son in the United States on Friday the 9th of February, was a rude shock to the Nigerian banking sector, the financial markets, and the entire country. With the relevant education and academic knowledge in his back pockets, Herbert Wigwe dived into the world of banking and finance earlier in life, as he also piled up professional qualifications for the journey ahead. Cutting his teeth at Coopers and Lybrand, Herbert stepped into the world of banking at Capital Merchant Bank, then to GT Bank, where he and his bosom partner and friend, Ig Mokwede, launched one of the most ambitious and daring corporate takeover of Nigeria's banking history. That was at the start of the 2000 era. The late Herbert Wigwe was a real entrepreneur, clothed in the garb of a banker, whose visions and goals are set far beyond the shores of Nigeria. But the starting point for Wigwe and his team at Access Bank was to reform the lender and transform it into a 21st century financial powerhouse. Over the past few years, Herbert Wigwe launched Access Bank into an aggressive frontier Africa and global expansion that grabbed the headlines. As the new year 2024 kicks in, Herbert Wigwe was set to add yet another mega deal into the Access Bank Hall of Fame. It is the Standard Chartered UK Bank deal. Herbert Wigwe will be fondly remembered as a gentleman and a Nigerian banker of repute. His demise has opened a floodgate of encomiums on his life and times from around the world. Herbert Wigwe has left behind several legacies in banking, finance, investments, and even international sports, such as the Access Bank Annual Marathon. But as the cold hands of death snatched away Herbert Wigwe, the new Wigwe University, preparing for its 2024-2025 session, is another profound testimony to a man of vision and passion whose name goes into the annals of Nigeria's greatest men on Broad Street.
I will tell you something about being fearless. That powerful state of mind where you refuse to be constrained by the consciousness of your limitations, where you face your challenges as an adventurous quest, focusing on the joys of winning rather than the fear of losing.
Bosin Omofaye, Arise News.
I could not have foreseen the great future that is now Access Corporation.